Good morning, heroes. Welcome back to another episode. We are on what, part 8 now? I didn't put that in the title, but we are on part 8 for the Warlock. Went and did some farming yesterday, but more importantly, I wanted to try and maximize the amount of magic find that we're getting to help get higher rated runes. So you'll see my resistances are absolute garbage right now. Because we're running 124% magic find right now. So there's that. But even with the super low resistances, we're doing okay. We're not really having to fight too much to stay alive. We try to stay away from things as they spawn. We still need 2 low runes because we're trying to build out a new weapon and a new chest piece for us. We did get the Crown of Thieves yesterday. I thought that was really, really cool. It's got some life steal on it. It's got some enhanced defense, dexterity, life, mana, all that fun goodness. The 99% extra gold for monsters is pretty cool too. We grabbed up this. It was a little bit better than the strength belt we were wearing. This still gives us 1 to strength. But it gave us some cold and poison resistance. We did get another set of boots that gives us faster run walk, along with poison, fire, and lightning resist. And then our gloves, which just have the lightning resist and magic find on it. We've got a spirit, sorry. That gives us the 29% faster cast rate on it, with the +2 to all skills, and then cold, lightning, poison resist. And then we've got a 28% magic find Ami, and then 2 Nagal rings, one at 27% magic find, one at 21% magic find. Then we're wearing our insight, which gives us 23% more magic find, as well as a bunch of damage. So that's what we're doing. I looked up where to find the um, low runes, like where can we go to farm the low runes. It says we should be running this on players 3 through 7. Unfortunately, we are not on offline for that, so we can't just tell it to be doing that. So it says outside of that, we need to be doing cows, Countess, excuse me, and Chaos Sanctuary. So that's kind of what we're doing. Anytime though that we get a terrorized zone in one of those 3 areas, we just focus on those. That's what I was doing yesterday. Once we got off stream, so that's kind of what we're going to be at today. Is we're going to do cows first, go to Countess, and then do Chaos Sanctuary. And hope that this lag goes away. There's a slight lag issue this morning, and I don't know why. We still would like to get a Sunder Charm, just to have one. Because I'll be honest, I've never had a Sunder Charm before. Because I didn't play much back when they were super easy to get a hold of. So I don't really... I've never had one. Which is fine. I'm not overly worried about it. But I'd like to get one. If it's an Elemental Sunder Charm, that may determine our next class to level to 99. And honestly, like, if I wanted to hit 99, like, a lot faster than what we're doing, we could just do, you know, Bale runs, Chaos runs, things of that nature. There's the portal. no, we want to be using Triangle Lotto. We want the health and mana steal. Just for giggles, we'll pick that up. Leg and dip out. I do pick up yellows just because they are worth money, and money helps in case our guy dies. Level 2 volcano's not bad. Fill that. Grab that. It's always nerve-wracking going in here. Like, we're pretty solid on the damage output we have, but you never want to accidentally take a portal and there be, you know, 1,000 cows just standing there. Because if that right there was to happen with all those, it'd be game over. I try really hard not to teleport around in here either, because that can get super dangerous too. Almost died once by doing that. And shocker, our merc died. That's the other reason why I pick up yellows, because homie dies a lot. It doesn't help that we're lagging. I wish there was a way that we could set it up to where he would do auto potions. When he gets to like a certain amount of health, he uses a healing potion. When he gets to another certain level of health, he'll automatically use a full rejuve. It'd be nice, so I wouldn't have to spend so much money on this dude. That was the Cow King. Oh, Dull Rune. Nice. I'd like to get stuff a little higher than that, but... what I need is a low rune. I need 2 low runes to make what I want to make. Because we also figured out yesterday during stream that we can, in fact, use our hammer. It's a low-level hammer, but we can use our... It's not even a hammer, it's a maul. We can use the maul in order to get the weapon that we want, the runeword that we want, along with the chest piece that we have as well for it. So, we're sitting pretty good. We just need the runes. And I'm looking for a 4-socketed ethereal polearm to redo Insight on. Because it'll do considerably more damage. This is 4-socketed, 18 to 39. I think the poleaxe will end up doing more damage. We'll probably remake our Insight anyway. Sparkling ball. Uh-oh. We did, by the way, I know the thumbnail is a little off. We hit 86. We have completed Blade Warp. So now we've completed all 3 of these. So next we're going to be working on demons. I think the first thing I'm going to do is put 5 more points into Demonic Mastery so that we can have 2 demons out. We can't have 2 bind demons, which I think is kind of dumb. Because I'd love to have 2 cursed demons just running around. Like, this should just really tell you how powerful demons are. And why every build for the Warlock, period, should run with demons. Oh, chainmail. Throw that to the ground. But like our Merc died. Thankfully I took Insight off of him so that we get to keep Insight mana regen. But like he died a while ago because he got taken on by like 3-4 cows. And our demon is able to consistently stand in a pile of these things and barely takes damage. Now, do I think that's every demon you can get? No, not at all. But I feel like it's also just one of those, he's just so much better. And the fact that I can, like, throw him at the enemies, essentially, which I find to be hilarious, I think is so much better, too, because if he's going a direction I don't want him to go, I can just tell him, no, I need you over there. And he just teleports over there. Oh, tremors are getting ready to reset. They're like, I can just throw them at the enemies. They also take minus defense when I do that. I don't know if that's my demon takes minus defense. It's possible. I haven't really looked at that. But, yeah, I mean, even then, I mean, chucking him at stuff just helps out. I wish there was a way to heal him. Even if it meant, like, sacrificing mana or my health to heal him. Sometimes that would be a good thing. Oh, and we started going with the siphon. This is giving us 6 mana and 6 health after every kill, which is really good. It lasts freaking forever. Um, it's another skill where if you didn't want to dump the last 30 points into here, let's say I wanted to just do 20 points there and 10 points here, this would probably be another one that would be worth putting points into just because it would give us more health back. Okay. I think we've cleared pretty much all of it, or as much of it as we can. We'll go click all the stuff that's on the inside here. Pick them. Oh, I'm full, but that's a bummer. Grab up super mana. Okay. I'm not too worried. Like, I'm really looking for just runes, but I'm picking up anything else that I can. Bloody Foothills, Frigid Highlands, and Abaddon.
The order welcomes you.
Sparkling Mail. That is a lot of lightning resist. Unfortunately, it does us no good. So I'm going to go ahead and trash that. Okay. If I have enough of all of the runes that I need for another insight, we'll see if this one would be more damage. Because I think I also picked up this one. This one is 1839. 1839. Okay. So if I'm able to make this one a better one, then we can get rid of that one. But let's go runes. So we need Raw, Tier. I've got 4 of those. I've got, what, 6 tiers? Yeah. So we're good there. And then Tall and Soul. Soul, I've got 5. And we've got 6 Talls. Okay. So I'm okay with making one more insight here. Tier is the fire one. This one. Hourglass and Weird Serpent. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. $71 to 135. Yes, it is definitely better. 23% magic find. Level 16 meditation aura versus a level 13, so that also went up. 35% faster cast rate, awesome. I think everything else is the same. Oh, 4 crit strike. So we lose a little bit of crit strike. That's gonna hurt a little bit, I think. But as far as magic find goes, we're good. We're good. Alright, so we no longer need this. And then our damage is 74 to 12k when we're not outside with his buff. So the only reason why I need that Merc is he's got Might, so it boosts our damage. But I need 2 of these. And they are proving very difficult to get a hold of. By the way, just to let you guys know, the reason why like I keep dumping it in here instead of in here is what I'm doing is I fill this up to the 2.5 mil. And then I take all that and I put it back into here. Because this does not get used up if I die. This will. So that's kind of roundabout the way I do it. Alright, so that completed cows. Now we go to Black Marsh and we go do Countess. Oh, there she is. Okay. Buff up. And that right there is why we don't need a Sunder Charm. Because with amplified damage on there, for whatever reason, it's removing the physical immunity that those guys have. Oh, thanks, Okashi. I'll try to get that fixed. I didn't even notice. I was doing about half a dozen other things. That is entirely my bad. Thank you for pointing that out, though, boss. Ugh. Talk about looking like a complete noob. I mean, honestly, I am a noob, but I should have noticed that. So, my bad on that. Nah, I mean, we just got started, so not really. We'd have so much better luck if I wasn't playing online. Oddly enough, you actually get way better luck playing offline because I could change the player count. But because I'm playing online and I'm playing essentially by myself, so I can guarantee I get whatever drops, it just makes it, ow, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. That's definitely a white scythe. Yeah. I hate how the coloration of the screen sometimes makes whites give it like a little bit of a gold tint. Hold on. Thank you. But it does. And like if we weren't trying to do ladder, which honestly, since I wasn't trying to get like, you know, level 99 world first kind of thing, shout out to Mr. Llama for that. But like I probably should have done offline, but I also like playing with my friend Dev, and so it would just be more time consuming to do streams as offline and then switch over and try to level with him, and it didn't make feasible sense to me to do it that way, so I just figured we'll stick to ladder and what we get, you know? Demon Hide gloves might be good. Woo, that's a lot of you. Jeez. So many elites. Ooh. Okay. Sure thing. Peculiar. Go get him, demon. Oh. Let's see how. I'll pick up a flawless skull. At some point, we need to start trying to get skillers. So, re-rolling charms would be good. Down to level 4. Dang. We're making out like a bandit in here. Another flawed skull. Oh, here's level 5. Money. Just an rune. Alright, let's see what all we ended up with and see if it's worth keeping. So we'll start with the green. Green was Civ Herbs, obviously. The gloves. Venom Grip. So if you're wanting to do mass poison damage, here you go. Poison resist, maximum poison resist, 17 to defense, enhanced defense, chance of crushing blow, life stolen per hit, poison damage. If we weren't worrying about Magic Find right now, I'd probably put these on, to be honest with you. And then we got Stout Nail. Meh. We'll hold on to those gloves. Because like I said, these are actually pretty decent gloves. They give us a ton of poison resist. Eventually the resistances won't matter anymore once we can make the chest and weapon that I want. Because I want to do Fortitude. And that should boost us well above what we would want to be at. All right, so then we want to go to lower. I don't remember all the chests, so I just loot everything, to be honest with you. I wish I was as talented as Mr. Llama at this. Plus, we really should have way higher magic finds, to be honest, but it is what it is. Don't kick you. I know we're looking for the big chests, but I never remember where the heck they go. Flawless Ruby. That bird is stuck. I've noticed a lot of issues like that lately. Like, a lot of monsters are getting stuck, not being able to move properly. It's weird. Or I've had monsters just straight up disappear while fighting them. Not get destroyed or die or whatever you want to call it when we take them out, but like just vanish. No loot, no nothing. So I don't know if that is something that they're aware of and they're working on. I would guess that that would be the case with all the people I see on YouTube complaining about it. But like, it's just terrible. No. Get off me. Do. I want to say it's just those chests that we need to be popping, but like I said, I can never remember. And the fact that since we're playing on, essentially we're playing online, even though we're playing solo online, the map constantly changes. The beauty of, like what a lot of what Llama does, is since he plays offline considerably, most of the time, he gets to know the pattern of where all the chests are in his area, so he's able to just teleport around to just those chests and rinse repeat a lot faster, whereas I would have to clear every building every time. That's everything in lower. Let's go to Chaos Sanctuary. And we can run that. Ooh, wrong button. Straight, almost a straight shot. That was not the direction I wanted to go. Downside to playing with controller is you don't get to really control where you go on that. Demon, get in there and do your job. Get rid of the physical immune. Thank you. Oh, that was an ogre axe. Those are supposed to be really good. That one's only ethereal. I think that's the step up from what we have. I think. In damage, anyway. But you guys can see what I mean by, like, our resistances right now don't really matter much. As long as our demon stays out, as long as our merc can stay alive, we pretty much don't have to worry about too much. If we get too close or take too many hits from elemental attacks, yes, we'll die. But outside of that, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. It's one of the many reasons, though, that I want to get our demons stuff built up so that he has more health, does more damage, moves faster, attacks faster, so that I really just don't have to worry about him at all. I will say, so far, the only time I've had a demon die on me is if I've died. So, I mean, he's come close a couple times, but I've had enough time to be able to get to town and use the big heals that way, so. Man, I clicked one of those the other day and the thing spawned right on top of me. It's the first time I've ever had that happen. There we go. Attack the demon, not my mark. Okay. I've never had them all fall over like that before.
Not even death can save you from me.
It's ridiculous how fast you can take bosses down with this build. I mean, just ridiculous fast. Like, we are 100% in hell difficulty. Any other class I've ever played ever, no matter how well geared, it was not that fast taking down Diablo or Bale or Dury. I like two-shot Dury while leveling them. Like, come on, man. So this is 2 to energy shield, which I like because I love playing the energy shield Sork, because then all you do is pump nothing but energy. Yeah, you only level energy, you never level your health. Because once you get energy shield maxed, good luck dying unless you run out of mana. But I don't know what the next class is, and I don't want to just fill up my boxes with a bunch of holes, bunch of stuff. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty dope. I've never seen Deathbit before, so. Ours is 28, right? Yeah. What are you? 5%. Don't care about hit recovery. So we've gotten an and a bunch of gems. Dang. All right, rinse and repeat. Okay, let's go. Yeah, we'll start here. We'll just work our way backwards. But yeah, I mean, it's just. You guys can see my other mistake too. I'm level 80. Hurry, trying to get things done this morning. I just was not paying attention the way I was supposed to be. River of Flame. And again, if any of the zones that we're trying to farm in get terrorized, we only focus on those. Because higher chance for, or there's a better chance for higher rated gear, as well as higher rune drops and. Demon, stop standing still and do your job. Thank you. It's hard for me to keep mana up if I have to spend half of it just to take down a target. Oh, here we go. That health steal, man. Woo! Are you running insight on your main hand weapon? Yes. It's not the greatest insight ever, but yes, I am. We're running Insight main hand and Spirit offhand currently. Unfortunately, this Insight only has 2 to crit and 23 magic find, but it is a level 16 aura, so... Oh, and it's now Act 2. If it was Canyon of the Magi, I'd consider going out there. Because all of the tombs out in Canyon of the Magi actually have a really good chance at dropping runes. But they're lower level runes. So... Click. Click. That was a small group. Of course, my Merc is also wielding an Insight, just because I don't have anything better for him right now. Oh, my Merc died again. And that is why I also run an Insight. But, like, even without his might buff, I mean, look at this. Just waltzing through everything. And... there we go. Pick up that. I was about to say, I clicked all of them, right? Conviction, I believe, only helps with elemental damage stacks, so it's usually worth finding a demon. Come on, curse him, demon, jeez. Alright. Is that conviction on the demon? I'll be honest, I have no idea what the stupid aura is on the demon. I think I can do it this way. Go. Like I'm gonna consume him. And no, it just tells me everything that he's got on him already, which I already know. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't remember enough auras to be able to do it. Conviction ability only helps with elemental damage / attack, so it's usually worth finding a demon with either fanaticism or holy freeze. Holy freeze procs amp damage fast from a distance constantly. Yeah, I mean, I would love to, but I mean, the ability to get a demon that has cursed and like holy freeze or fanaticism on it is ridiculous hard. So I only really go looking for demons when I need a new one, and then I'll spend time trying to find one that's at least cursed for the amp damage there. But yes, you are right. I would love to have one that's got holy freeze or fanaticism.
What do you need?
All right. I hate being slowed. Oh, okay. Guess I can't open that. Haha. I happen to be just at the right angle, so that didn't hit me. We'll pick up that ring mail, though. Of course, I get frozen again. Everybody's just cold enchanted. What the? No, no chest there. No chest there. Oh, finally not frozen. That's the way out. Nah, stop it. This is why I wish I had teleport. But Enigma is stupid expensive. I clicked X on this. Hello? It didn't even make a sound like I clicked it. So dumb. Stop running. Okay. Looks like there's a house over this way, and then I think we're done with lower. Actually, I know that there's a blue staff. It's not going to be that staff, but there is a blue staff that you can find that just has, it just says +1 to teleport, if I remember correctly. And it's a yellow worth money. It gives you the ability to teleport without being a Sork, which helps if we don't want to try and make Enigma. Not that we could make Enigma even if I wanted to try. Let's see. And then we go here. Black Marsh. Who called me? Spam. I wish the chess piece proc more often. Let's go empty the bags. And I guess we can pick up our merc while we're here in town too.
Good day.
Yes?
The Order welcomes you.
Okay. One socketed. All resist +10, not bad. If this had plus to skills and was 3 socketed and had higher resistances, this would be fantastic for us. Because there's actually a rune word. We would need it to be white, not yellow, but there is a rune word that you could do in books that's actually pretty dope for us. I know it's not the helm that I want. I'm trying to collect the entire set of the Warlock set pieces. mainly because I'm going to give it to Devin for his Warlock because of the way he's building it. It's a magic Warlock, and it would be so beneficial for him. So that I'm trying to get that. And it's actually a good set, just period, because it does give you, if I remember correctly, it does give you 100 magic find, like 100% magic find for having the whole set. And then you can supplement that with like a weapon that gives more magic find, and then you can supplement some grain charms, lesser charms, all that fun stuff. That will increase magic find as well. So it is a good set to just have for Warlocks, period, regardless of the build that you're going for. Hey, found it. Finally. I mean, I guess, you know, thinking about what you were saying, the Neo okay. Neopet. That's just what yeah. Are you a fan of Neopets? I remember that on the web. Is that game still around? But I guess what we could do is, if we're going to be out at Chaos Sanctuary, is we could go find Hephaestus and see if we can find one that's got the upgraded aura that we need, along with Cursed. We could do that. Just add that to our cycle. It'll add a little bit of time, but it is what it is. Yeah, this way. Two tall runes.
Greetings.
Oh. YouTube? What's going on?
Good day.
That's weird. Something's going on with, I'm hoping it's just some internet lag. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully it's not affecting you guys too much. I do apologize. And then we can do Stony. Because it feels like it's like booping you guys for no reason and then coming right back up. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do, is we will add going and looking at Hephaestus, or Hephaesto, whatever, every run when we go do Chaos Sanctuary, just because that will add, I mean, it'll add a little bit of time, but it will also, more importantly, allow us to hopefully find one that's cursed with the correct aura for us. And we'll see. It's gonna drop. Oh, there we go, there we go. Keep going, YouTube, you're fine. Let's do this, just in case. It's something to do with the upload speed of... it's just gone crazy today. I don't know what's going on, guys. I really don't, and I do apologize. As soon as we finish this cows, we'll probably just call it a day so I can try and figure out what's going on. I'll keep going on the back end just to try to... There's a part of me that wants to do a bone necro because I'll get amp damage anyway. A sork because I like playing sorks, and just because of how simple they are. I thought about doing a wind druid, but I also know that there is a new rune word for shapeshifter. I just don't understand what's going on. The only thing I can think of is if the internet company is having issues. Because it's just the upload issue. Because the game's running just fine. If it was an internet issue, we would have been booped. So it's an upload issue. Between the stream software and YouTube. I really need him to stop trying to tank everything. He's not good at it. I'm better at tanking than he is.
It's locked.
Oh, I'm out of keys already? What's crazy is yesterday we streamed for 4.5 hours, roughly. Never had an issue. Stop trying to tank. And never had an issue. I'm really thinking about changing, even to get rid of the might, which, again, you guys saw without him, we were doing just fine. I have a feeling I'll get rid of him and get, like, an act, I don't know. I'll probably get, like, an Act 3 Merc and get, like, Frost. Maybe Lightning, I don't know. Or I could go an Act 5 Merc and get him to do double aura. Dang, so far it's just been that one rune. We could go with an Act 1 Merc, because there is a bow that will give us fanaticism. And then we don't have to worry about that with our demon. I mean, it would benefit the demon more, but... I don't think we've taken out the king. I mean, we might have.
I can't carry anymore.
Ethereal Foth. Nope. I'd love to have a Thresher as our insight, though. Those things do a ton of damage. If that was a 4-socketed Ethereal, better believe it, bud. I'd use up those runes so fast. But yeah, I mean, we may have. But I don't remember taking out the Cow King. Spider Forest, Arachnid Lair. I mean, we have to have taken him out, right? Like, there's no other place for the Cow King to be besides that one little spot. Okay, well. It's like we got a couple, what were they, Talls, I think, and then we got one Thul.
Good evening.
So, nothing super exceptional here on this run, sadly. Oop. We can dump you guys off. That can go in there. Minimum damage, life, garbage, garbage, and more garbage. Fiddlesticks. Okay. Okay. Try it again. And like the thing is like I do have enough runes I could start. I mean, look at this. We've got 10 of these. We could slowly start trying to build up, but the amount that we would have to get to 2 of these is so astronomically dumb that we would probably be better off just trying to get one of these to drop. But as you guys can see, it's turning out to be a little difficult. And of course he has frozen aura. Whew. There it is. Like, I even thought about doing a paladin just to do like a there's a way to make a paladin have like all the auras, or like all the combat auras. So like holy shock, holy fire, holy freeze, and you just run around standing still basically on the paladin. It takes a really long time to get it to work, but if you can get it to work, it is phenomenal. Come on, where's the door? Is it this one? No, it's not.
I need a key.
And I still don't have keys. Forgot to buy some. There we go. 4. Oh, well, it's not that way. Yeah, whatever. Alright, there's level 5. shale. Not bad. I'll do the cow world last. So we'll go do, and we haven't gotten anything out of Act 3, so I'm going to stop doing Act 3. So we're just going to go do, one to pally skills. We'll hold on to that. I think I already have one that's +1 to pally skills, but, we'll go do, Chaos Sanctuary and go check Mephi. Or not Mephi. What am I thinking? I'll go through all those later. We'll go check Festo. That's what I was trying to think of. Flame. See if we can get better. Plus, there's a chance that we could get runes to drop by doing this, so it's not a complete loss. But like this green aura, whatever it happens to be, I've seen this I don't know how many times with the cursed moniker on multiple demons. I have yet seen any other aura on them. So it's a little frustrating, to be honest. Like, I've seen other auras, but not on cursed. We... Ugh. Alright. Healing, rejuve. Healing. Blue we can throw out. I did not mean to pick that up. Yeesh, there we go. They've just got to be careful, and we're golden. Our merc died, and I'm not worried about it. I feel like we should have gotten something out of all that, but RNG never has liked me in these games. Like, it's crazy too. Like, if you want to know the difference in drop rates just by increasing by one player, if Devin was on right now playing with us or just swapping rooms with us while doing other things, like, we probably would have already gotten several more uniques. We probably would have gotten probably a higher level rune by now. Because it's like anytime I play with Devin, we get so much more stuff. Nope. Get back. I need to look at him. I need to see what he has. Dang, he's gonna end up dying because I can't read him. Oh well. It didn't look like he had cursed because he hit my guy several times and never cursed him, so doesn't matter. And alright. That completed that part. Let's go back to I don't know what the heck I just picked up. Yeah, we're good on pots. Now we go back to the River Flame and we just run this way. While I'm at work today, I may actually look up and see what rune words we might be able to make that give us fanaticism on an Act 1 merc. And maybe she'll stay alive longer. Or if it's possible to do it on an Act 3 merc. I think doing an Act 5 merc would actually be pretty fun though. Okay. Wasn't able to teleport my merc for some reason. Or my demon, rather. I try not to go this way because I feel like it just invites too much danger. The only consistent luck we've had with runes, though, has been Countess. So we may just stick to doing Countess. We haven't even gotten really any to drop out of cows. Death rune. Talk low level, man. I wonder if somebody's done the calculations to know the rune drop rate on Countess, and we just start running Countess. Like, I like doing Diablo because there's a chance that he will drop Shaco. So I like doing him. Why am I not getting my mana back as fast as I was?
I am overburdened.
No, you're not. Hush.
Not even death can save you from me.
The fact that my demon is able to take that to the face and not die is crazy.
Greetings.
Okay.
Hail to you, champion.
Don't want to gamble. Just regular trade. 3 to energy. No. Eisenheart. No. Cold and poison resist. Max dex. That might be worth holding on to. The charm I'll use for re-rolling, I think, until I can get skillers. Like, all of these. I'm going to eventually re-roll. This gem can go right there. But yeah, Countess is the only one that's reliably giving us runes. Granted, they're not as high as I would like, but at least she's being reliable about it. I'm going to try and look this up real fast. Countess, rune. Top table. So regular drop, she can drop all the way up to a low. So she can drop everything from L all the way up to a low, which is what we need. So yeah, I mean, she's probably the best. Let's see. Cow level, rune. Let's see if that is... If somebody's gotten what those ones are. I know how to do all that. I want to see what the runes are. It's best to farm without any X percentage of magic for base items, charms, runes, jewels, and gems. Crystal swords and broadswords from normal cows receive 4 sockets from Larzik quest in Act 5. Perfect for your spirit. Nightmare cows are a great place to farm skill charms and prepare you for character for hell. Keep your distance to avoid heavy physical damage. So, to do... Okay, so what they're saying is if we're going to do Cow World, and we want to get runes, we need to do it without any magic find on. Period. And then... Okay. So, Countess is the way we want to go for getting runes. And we can keep our magic find on. Whereas, okay. And then Cow World, we take all the magic find off. Okay. I don't think I know we did Countess. Okay. Okay. So, Countess, we can leave our stuff on, and Diablo, we can leave our magic find on. So we'll just leave it on both of those. Got it. Okay, so Countess and Chaos, that's all we want. We could do Cow World, but that would require us to take off our magic find, and I don't want to do that yet. And we still want to find a better demon. Hey. Walked into that one, unfortunately. Now, if Cow World becomes the terrorized zone, we will take off our magic find and go out there. That makes me feel a little bit better and gives me a better idea on exactly what we need to be doing. It's like the furthest I've had to run to find this thing. I'd prefer if Countess became the next terrorize zone. This should be him. Yep. It looked like he had might. Potentially. Fire, mana burn, enchant spells. Nope. He did have might, but we don't need might. We need cursed. Might would be good to have if he was cursed and had might. Oh, Inner Cloister, Cathedral, and Catacombs. So, Andy. I feel like they messed with her loot tables, man. Like, no lie. I feel like her loot tables went from being pretty darn good to just absolute garbage. I have gotten 0 off of her. There we go. It's not fair for you to be putting up amplified damage, you stupid skeleton. Does this say 3-socketed? It is. We're gonna hold on to that. There's a couple 3-socketed rune words if we were able to find the runes for it that we could attempt specifically for the Warlock. And of course, this is like the worst act to have XP shrines. It's basically the entire room is able to negate XP or any buff, honestly. Man. What time is it? 10:30? Okay, so we got plenty of time. Mesh boots. That's like the worst combo though. Getting decrepit and being frozen is terrible. Yes you can. Just gotta rearrange some stuff, my guy.
I can't carry anymore.
There we go. A superior poleaxe. I'd rather have a thresher. I also don't have the room to figure out what that is. Ooh, raw rune. We do have room for that though. So many gems.
Not even death can save you from me.
There we go. I'm gonna come back down because I want that full helm and I want to check that wolf head.
Stay a while and listen.
The full helm just so I can sell it and make sure that I find it for the gizmo there. Natalia's Soul, that's definitely new for us. Faster run walk, defense, heal stamina plus, cold resist, light resist. Not bad. Fire resist plus 40%, hit recovery, enhanced defense, man. I'm gonna get rid of that two-socketed helm there. Don't need it. We also don't need... We also don't need you, because we already made one right there. Keeping all of that. That's lore. This is the gear I have if I want to go non-magic find. I'm keeping these two. I guess I don't need the 6-socketed or 5-socketed. I want to keep that because that can get turned into something eventually. That can get turned into something eventually. We'll get rid of this. I mean, there are non-rune word things that we could do to that six-socketed maul, by dumping other runes into it to get it pretty high up there, but this can get rid of. Anything else I can just trash because we don't need? Nah. Alright. Almost at 2.5 million again. Okay. Now on to the Countess. And then once we're done with the Countess, we'll have to call it a day because sadly I'll have to go to work. Ugh. Oh shoot, we forgot to go back down and grab the... Oh well. Not that important. I know what the green axe is, I just picked up too. It's the barbarian axe. There it is. Let's go this way. I tell you what, like, I feel a lot more confident with the Warlock than I have with a lot of other classes, especially in Hell. Because, like, I feel like there's a lot of other classes I've played in the past, and they may have changed some stuff, and I don't know what. But, like, I feel like we're less worried about... You know, normally I'd be like, oh my god, I gotta have my resistances all in the positive. There's no way I'd be blipping around like I am with the Warlock. The Warlock just feels so much safer to do what we're doing. There it is. Like, the only things I really fear are the stupid little Stygian doll things. Those things still suck, no matter what. Doesn't matter what class you're playing. Ooh, yellow ring. Doesn't matter what class you're playing or what spec, those things hit like a truck. Another tall rune. Not bad, though.
Good day.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, I think that will be it for now. We will continue on tomorrow. I still want to get up there a little ways. I didn't even look at what that does. I still want to get up there as far as, you know, getting this guy to 99. But I would like to know what you guys think should the next class we level would be. I have a feeling I'm going to have to start consolidating some of this stuff if it's got 5 or more, just to try. It's going to take a lot of gems too. And unfortunately, I only have one of those because it takes a bunch of these. But yeah, I mean, I'd like to know what you guys think the next class should be. I'm interested in some of the new playstyles that the new rune words give us. But yeah, I will be back tomorrow. I know typically I don't stream on Thursdays, but I feel like, you know, today was a good day to stream since it was early in the morning. And then tomorrow we'll be streaming anyway because it's Friday. But yeah, we'll carry on with it. I hope to see you guys in the next one. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do make sure you subscribe. That way you can see what other noobish nonsense I do, like the thumbnail and the description where I say I'm level 88 when we're quite clearly level 86. But I hope to see you guys in the next one. Thanks for stopping by. Be safe out there. Have fun. And as always, stay legendary. Peace out, heroes.